joke.
Why is he walking around? Same, buddy.
Raises eyebrows and backs off slowly.
Loses and crosses arms.
Waits for a response, but gets not.
This is just a bit they would do on the show.
Nods solemnly and slowly backs out of the room, leaving Stewie alone.
That was plagiarism. I'm convinced.
He drilled my penis off.
That's fine.
What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, why you gonna have.
Finally, he started making some sense.
Power tools.
Unbelievable.
So anyway, I'm sitting on the ground in the basement screaming my head off when I realize I gotta take matters into my own hands.
How exactly did you go about that?
Well, let's just say I was luckily able to figure out a way to replace something that looks and
What a
works just
bum-
like my old one.
Just watching some Family Guy, that's all.
Yeah, you better believe it. I may not advise anyone else ever doing it.
Just,
but I think we can all say I had some ambition when.
Yes, well, what kind of advice would you give someone else in this situation?
I don't even know what they're talking about, but I mean, it's cool in theory. Oh, never mind. It's cool, period. My brain actually can't tell the difference between this and normal Family Guy. I don't know, maybe that's just me.
Know if you need a ride, I'm here for you.
So we watched that AI Spongebob thing. Dude, AI's coming for everything. We don't have much longer. There's more shows coming out, dude. Entertainment as we know it is no longer. We got AI Peter.
Let's swear our allegiance to him.
Huh? Who? I didn't catch that, okay?
Well, Quagmire, let's cool with the giggies in here a bit. Let's show some respect.
Is that Andrew Tate?
Really, Quagmire? I mean, come on.
Oh,
Ned
it's
and Lois are discussing some pretty
Cleveland.
personal sexual fantasies here.
Don't worry.
I don't know if AI Peter is quite as good as AI SpongeBob.
Efficiency meter is about as accurate as a broken mirror.
But we'll see. You know, there's a formula here.
What on earth is going on here?
True.
Mom and Brian, I'm ready to go back to bed.
Oh, it tells you what's happening. Even real Family Guy doesn't have this.
Surprising as it is, I understand the
Meg,
shock.
Chris, Stewie, Peter wake up in the morning and hear strange noises. They walk in, they're sleeping, and they find each other and they're screaming loud.
Didn't miss anything.
Couldn't have deciphered that myself.
I have no clue what to do.
I know, dude, right? This is the new TV. It seems today that all you see is robots and gizmos on TV.
She was so loud I don't
Pretending
know
to be
what to do.
TV.
Right? That's a good idea.
It seems very serious. It's too many cooks in the kitchen, I think.
I'm Peter 64. What's
But I'm gonna
that?
let him cook, because he's a game now. You guys gaming?
Take him as Peter Griffin and level him up like a regular video game.
Why do they
Hey,
just
did
keep
you
saying
invite-
their own names?
Knowing Peter, I'm sure it didn't take him long to reach the top level and believe he was an immortal deity.
Yeah, I think they got too many guys.
I guess I should try this game too. I might find out what Peter looks like when he's maxed.
Don't worry a minute.
Max Peter could be huge.
I don't see how this is fun at all.
Don't knock it until you try it, Meg. Dad seems to love it.
What's the point of the game anyways?
Well, you can power up a computer village and become an ultimate warrior. You can reveal a series of stations and uncover various bosses once they are.
Dude, they've been going for hours. What was this all about, Peter? I don't know what that was. Missed it.
Oh my god, add the 13-inch squirting hard with suction.
Oh! I don't like Family Guy.
It can't hurt to try. We might not be able to do anything, but at least we'll search for a solution.
Is that a Honda Civic?
So I was doing a repair down in the basement when I accidentally drilled my penis off.
That's fine.
What the heck?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you know, why you gonna have.
Finally, he
safety
started
goggles on
making
when
some
you're dealing
sense.
with power tools.
Unbelievable.
So anyway, I'm sitting on the ground in the basement screaming my head off when I realize I gotta take matters into my own hands.
How exactly did you go about that?
Well, let's just say I was luckily able to figure out a way to replace something that looks and
What a
works just
bum-
like my old one.
Just watching some Family Guy, that's all.
Yeah, you better believe it. I may not advise anyone else ever doing it.
Just,
but I think we can all say I had some ambition when.
Yes, well, what kind of advice would you give someone else in this situation?
I don't even know what they're talking about, but I mean, it's cool in theory. Oh, never mind. It's cool, period.
Palliative care.
What
That's
happened?
Fucked up.
Giggity.
Wow, that is really inappropriate. Quagmire, you'd really appreciate if you'd show some respect and not just make your weird sex joke every
Why is he
time
walking
something
around?
serious happens. I like you.
Same, buddy.
You know, there are lots of ways to cope with erectile dysfunction, maybe
Huh?
hypnosis.
I don't need help with
Don't
this.
listen to him, Peter.
I'm
He's either
not.
late to the party or still trying to cancel his canceled show here.
Huh?
All right, I'm not gonna waste my time anymore here.
My
I'm gonna
brain
talk to
actually
a doctor
can't tell the
tomorrow to
difference
figure
between
out what
this
the
and
next
normal
step's gonna
Family
be.
Guy. I don't know. Maybe that's just
Let me
me.
know if you need a ride. I'm here for you.
And I can monitor the situation and make sure Peter isn't.
Except his voice, which makes no sense.
Giggity.
Hey, it's the clam! I'm going there with the guys.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. We better go check it out.
All right, let's go. At the Drunken Clam.
Hey, what's all this commotion about?
Ryan and I were talking about Epstein and his death. We were saying
Oh,
some weird
no.
stuff about it, and someone heard us and started spreading the word that we knew too much, and now they're dead.
Oh.
Wow.
What does that mean for us? What's
Guys,
Herbert
have you heard
doing?
the
Or
rumors about
Hubert?
Sam
What's
not
his
really
name?
killing
Herbert.
himself?
It's on
that
the
he was
screen.
killed by.
Oh, hold on. That sounds pretty far-fetched.
He's kind of going ham right
yeah,
now.
I mean, he had way too much money to get himself into something like that.
Probably true, but still keep your ears open for more information. We don't want any of us ending up in the same
Joe?
situation, Brian.
Where are you
and
going?
Quagmire were in.
Is this funnier than real Family Guy?
Thanks, Jason,
it's-
it's theft. It's time to finally
I don't know.
back out of power. Anarchy is all about individual liberty, and anarcho-capitalism.
Why do they
is the
keep
closest
talking
we've come
about
to
serious
realizing
topics?
economic-
Peter, are you going to blast with cryptocurrency collecting?
Well, so the transit point into true digital scarcity.
Meg, you're here.
which is at the
What's
core
wrong
of
with your nose?
capitalism.
Where
Well,
is
the
it?
list
Where'd
is
it go?
becoming- It's all about being your own master. You guys, you don't really understand. This is the revolution.
All right, buddy. Sure, back to bed.
Long side.
Raises eyebrows and backs off slowly.
Loses and crosses arms.
Waits for a response, but gets not.
This is just a bit they would do on the show.
Nods solemnly and slowly backs out of the room, leaving Stewie alone.
That was plagiarism. I'm convinced.
Well, very clever.
Yeah, good luck
What
with the
was that?
project. Sounds like
Oh,
it's something
man.
worth
All
waiting
right.
for.
All right, that's enough of that. It's interesting stuff. Nothing is safe. You could be next. Replaced. Like Peter Griffin.
2 hours later.
Let's freaking see what AI Peter's doing. What's happening here?
This week their effects is one conventional warhead design with enough power to
Jesus
bring down-
Christ, what are you talking about? Always with the
What do you
weapons.
think you're doing? I see you chat in the stream comments. It's filled with shaming. You need to stop.
Peter,
They're
what
talking
is it
about you
really
guys.
think you can have an impact on them?
Absolutely. It's not just our own kids we have to teach right from wrong.
It is.
We have to be a role model for the rest of the world as well.
Like Herbert.
Wait, how do you even do that?
Huh?
We start by acknowledging bad behavior and not endorsing it.
All
We can
these
also
heavy-handed
post that
morals.
education-
What he said to kill by this hatred and inconsistency.
Okay. Whatever you say, man. Smart baby. Man.
Wow. Old Lamb just killed me on the show.
Hard to find over the top.
Even they recognize it's about time you got taken out. Dad?
You better watch what you're saying, Missy. That is how it happened.
Don't worry, Peter and Shude will bring you back to life soon.
What the
Do
hell,
you
man?
really think this child will be clever enough to pull off that kind of stunt?
No.
I know they're doing something crazy. And they would plot to kill off one of their main
What are you
characters and
talking
not
about
bring him
ever?
back.
True, they do have the hands of destiny controlling him, and the writers of the mills will connect on the show.
I think it would be kind of cool if you stayed dead and it opened up all sorts of new story mysteries.
Oh, they're talking about Brian?
Don't be ridiculous, Meg. You know how things work around here on Family Guy.
I don't.
Nobody dies for good.
True.
Or at least not until the final season.
Yeah, this is the same show. I don't know, man. No, this probably doesn't. I don't know. Pray for
Hey,
them.
guys,
I'm
I
sure they'll
heard
get
something about
DMCA'd
there's gonna
for
be a zombie
being Family
apocalypse.
Guy, if not
What do
better.
you make of it?
Wow, Peter, I think you're getting small potatoes all mixed up.
Sorry, I keep
the
getting
zombie
distracted.
apocalypse ain't gonna happen.
I might as well wait him out with a pint or two in the Drunken Clam to see if it blows over.
Giggity. Now you're talking my language. I may just
Beer.
tag along and wait it out with you.
All right, goodbye, Family Guy.